Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are painting ourselves as this cute, sexy pumpkin. I was feeling myself as this pumpkin. Yes, ma'am. It's kind of like a clown pumpkin. I don't really know. I just sat down and told myself to have fun and create a cute, spooky look. And this is what I came up with. Yep. I was feeling myself. It was cute. So starting off, I am going to block out these beautiful, gorgeous eyebrows I have right here. And I'm using my Elmer's glue stick, which will dry down transparent. It will not be purple. I'm just putting a spoolie through it, and then I use my fingers to make sure it's nice and flat, put some more glue on it, and then just let it dry. I'm going to trace out the mouth first, just to make sure I don't paint all that orange. Doesn't really matter because we're putting black paint on top of it, but I just want to avoid that area. I would rather use less paint than more paint. So, you know, just tracing it out. And then I am painting the rest of my face orange. I'm using my Arteza Kids Face Paint. And it's a big kit with a bunch of colors in it, and it's like $25. So y'all should go to their website. I will have their website down below, so you can go check them out. And now I'm just tracing out my little clown neck chest thing. And I'm painting 4 of them orange and 4 of them black. So just every other one is orange, and the same with the black ones. And then painting the rest of my face and my neck orange. I always have been made fun of for how I say orange because I say orange, not orange. Yeah, whatever. Then I'm just using a smaller brush and really getting those details around the teeth and making sure that it's all nice and orange. I'm also making sure everything's nice and cleaned up on the little clown neck piece. And for the black today, I'm using my Mehron Paradise paint in black. And then you want to make sure you get the little edges of these little pokey clown thingies nice and sharp and pointy. I also go ahead and outline all the orange parts in black as well. To do a little shading, I'm using my Swear By It palette from NYX. This just adds a little character and brings the painting to life a little bit, so it doesn't look so flat and just like a painting, you know what I mean? So I'm just using a very dark orange and like a brick red mixed together, and I'm shading the edges of the orange areas. I'm now taking this Wet n Wild purple metallic liner, and I'm just doing a few little dots. I love to do this with looks. I don't know why, it just adds a little something to the looks. So I'm just adding some purple dots. Moving back onto the face, I am priming my eyes with my Eden eyeshadow primer potion from Urban Decay, as always. And I'm using my Jet Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color. I'm using this as a base for our black smoky eye today. I am making a super duper duper dramatic smoky eye. I wanted it to be so dramatic. I didn't want to do the triangle eyes for the pumpkins because you know what? I did a pumpkin look last year. and I did the triangle eyes. And, you know, I really hated the pumpkin look I did last year, so I decided to try something different, and I went with a smoky eye instead. So I just put the Jet waterproof color on, and then I'm packing black shadow on top of it, and I'm just building it and making it super dramatic. I added some orange in there, and then I just keep going back and forth with the cream color, the black shadow, and the orange shadow until I built it up. Gosh, I need to learn how to say things, until I built it up to how smoky and dramatic I wanted it, and I wanted to be super winged out as well. Then I added some black to my waterline, and I really smoked that out a lot too. I just smoked out the eyeliner first, and then I went in and added black shadow, and then I went in and added orange shadow. Same way we did it on top. Then I added some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Yes. Moving back onto the chest, apparently, I am painting a line on the neck area here to kind of separate the pumpkin and the clown chest piece we got going on. I don't know what made me do this, but I just decided that's what I wanted to do. And then I started contouring. I'm using that same dark orange and dark brick red combo that I did down below, and I'm just contouring the edges of the neck there. I'm contouring my jawline. I'm contouring my forehead. I'm just contouring. And then I'm adding a little lace detail to this neck piece just to make it look more decorative, I guess. I start painting on the nose. I did do a triangle for the nose, and then I ended up shading it out because it looked too stark up against those super black smoky eyes. So I just made it a little smoky as well. We made a smoky nose. Cute. Now I am painting in the mouth. I am just painting in this whole area black, and I am really taking the time to be detailed and make sure that these little edges are nice and pointy and that it's really black. You want to make sure that there are no, you know, spaces in between anything and that it's just really opaque, especially if you're wearing this out somewhere. It gives more of the illusion that it's really your mouth. Then I am taking some black shadow and just shading in between some areas that are left open here, just to give, you know, detail. You already know what I'm going to say. Detail, definition, depth, character. All those words. Just to not make it look so flat. Then I'm taking that same orange shadow concoction, and I am making some like some eyebrows. I don't really know, just some depth here, I guess. And then I start doing the lines for the indentions on the pumpkin, and I'm doing them kind of curved and going outwards. I'm also doing a little bit on the neck as well, just to kind of bring it all together. And I'm taking my NYX white liquid liner, and I am just doing a little white detail below those brows we made. And some little decorative dots right on the inner corner. I thought this added such a nice little touch to the whole look. It looks so cute. I went and threw my dark gray wig on, and now I am doing some lines on the orange indentation marks we made, so just painting them black on one side. And I am connecting them to the mouth. I then go in with a black shadow and kind of start shading each side of the black lines. Not jet black, but like a smoky black, you know? And then I go in with orange as well and really just blend that black out so it's not so black and it's more orange. I then also go back over the lines with black paint. This will just make them a little bit more defined so they don't get lost in all the shadow. I want them to kind of poke out a little bit, you know? I wanted to add a little girliness to this, so I'm using my number 210 lashes from Ardell Beauty. They are super dramatic, and I thought it added a cute little touch. And then I added some white detailing with that same liquid liner onto the lace just to make them pop a little bit more. And I also added some little black dots. That is the end of this tutorial, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying all my Halloween tricks and treats. I've got a lot more coming, so please stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel to see all of my spooky looks, and make sure you go back and watch all of my other spooky looks from last year, this year, all years. Bye!